everybody. This is 365 Days of Movie, a series where I rate my top 365 movies of all time. So, I'm going to release one video a day in which I talk about a movie on the list, and 1 year later we'll have an entire list that goes from 365 down to 1. If you have any opinions on the movies, let me know. I'd love to discuss it. Also, if you're interested in a deeper review of the movie, or maybe even a full video essay, the more interest I get in it, the more likely I am to do it. So I'd love to discuss this stuff with you in the comments. Comment below. Number 230, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Rating 7.71, released in 1937. Directed by David Hand, Wilfred Jackson, Larry Moore, Pearce, Ben Sharpsteen, William Cottrell. Starring Adriana Caselotti, Lucille Verne, Harry Stockwell, Roy Atwell, Pinto Colvig, Otis Harlan, Scotty Mattraw, Billy Gilbert, and Eddie Collins, as well as Moroni, Olsen, and Stuart Buchanan. The Grimm fairy tale gets a Technicolor treatment in Disney's first animated feature. Jealous of Snow White's beauty, the Wicked Queen orders the murder of her innocent stepdaughter, but later discovers that Snow White is still alive and hiding in a cottage with 7 friendly little miners. Disguising herself as a hag, the Queen brings a poison apple to Snow White, who falls into a death-like sleep that can be broken only by a kiss from a prince. I'm sure everyone saw this in their childhood, and I'm sure many more children will see this movie, and I'm sure there's not much more I can say about this movie that everyone doesn't already think. I think the fantasy elements for me are what draw me into this movie as an adult. As a child, pretty much any Disney film is going to draw a child in, but there was a sense of wonder, and I loved the Seven Dwarfs, and I think that if Disney has been on this live-action remake wagon, and I haven't really seen most of them, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs might be something that I would see, and I know that there is some contention about the idea of hiring little people to fill the roles of dwarfs, which is odd, because there's two sides to that. One side thinks that it's belittling of little people, and the other side thinks, well, this is one of the types of roles that we get in the entertainment industry, and it's our bread and butter. And I don't see how it's belittling, because in this case they're minors. It's not that they are that there's any sort of belittling of these characters. They are minors of a different race from humans. That's what dwarfs are. I always find it odd that Snow White is the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs as opposed to dwarves, because that's what I'm most familiar with, and I think that's the correct way. But in any case, the point is that these are a different people. They're not humans, and they just happen to have that kind of stature, and they're very strong, and they're good at mining, and they're good at building things, and they're good at whistling while they work, and that kind of thing. But there's no commentary on, as far as I remember, on their littleness and their, maybe their inability to do something. They have great abilities to do certain things, and they are from a different people. And I don't really see what the problem is, because I don't think that in this movie they're made to mock little people. So, obviously, I guess, have any skin in the game, because I'm not a little person, and I'd certainly like to hear from people, to hear their thoughts about it. And I've gone off on that tangent, and haven't gotten into what I love about the movie, which is the amazing animation, the colors, the songs, and the way things move, and the interactions between the different dwarfs, and how their names are their personalities, and maybe they're like a one-note character, but I think that there is a little bit more depth to them than just their names and the personality denoted by that name. And of course, there's Snow White herself, and the prince, and the evil stepmother. It's just a wonderful movie for kids, and also it's an uplifting movie for adults. So I'm pretty sure you've already seen it. Go watch it again. Hey everybody, this has been 365 Days of Movies. We're going to keep plowing ahead. So let me know what you think of this movie, and if you want to discuss it further, comment below. If I get a lot of interest, I may very well make a full review of the movie, maybe even a video essay. So let me know what you think, and let's get to the next one.